The story begins in Manhattan, New York, USA. A screen suddenly pops up, displaying a message that reads, "Demotion prevention initiated." The players look up, anticipating something terrifying. The mission's objective is to defend, as the message states. Suddenly, a rift in the sky opens, summoning the monstrous behemoth. It crashes into the ground, causing massive destruction in its wake. The players tremble in fear of the monster. One of them stammers. It's Behemoth. The petrifying presence of the monster freezes the players in place. With a menacing look toward the players, the monster grabs a piece of debris. Another message appears, stating, "Defeat Behemoth before it destroys the world." The monster emits a deafening screech, making the players back off. One of the players tries to rally everyone by giving orders to stay in formation, emphasizing that failure would result in the end of the world. As the monster approaches, the players charge at it, seemingly daring the impossible. This tragic event harks back to 2010 when BattleNet commenced. Initially, it was a competition between nations, but everything changed when the Space League opened in 2022. A fight for survival against space creatures began, with Earth's representative, humanity, continually losing. Now, in 2023, only 10 nations remain on Earth, putting the planet at risk of destruction. The monster begins charging up for an attack. A man jumps into the air to gain its attention, looking down at the monster with a disgusted frown. He emits a powerful aura as he dives down to strike the monster. He pulls back his arm, ready to deliver a powerful punch to the monster's cheek. This sends the monster crashing to the ground with tremendous force, shattering the surrounding area. The players shield themselves, and when they look up, they are shocked to see that this person, our MC, has single-handedly slain the behemoth, accomplishing the mission for the USA faction. Standing atop the behemoth's corpse, a player remarks, "Is that the power of the martial saint?" A voice from above congratulates our MC, affiliated with the American first and ranked 7th in the world, Seong Ji-han. The MC's master, ranked 1st in the world, and the guild master, shouts to everyone, "Our beloved nation, America, has triumphed once again in this battle." This historical moment will be remembered by all citizens and your master, Baron Jian, shouts Sophia, a player ranked 3rd in the guild. While jumping down to the MC, "Priestess, you can't go down right now," says a person standing with Baron. "Leave her be." But Behemoth's energy is still rampant on the surface. It's fine, she can take care of herself. The behemoth is undeniably powerful. Even the energy emanating from its corpse is enough to make most players pass out. It must have been incomparably stronger when it was alive. "Jihan, are you okay?" asks Sophia. "Oh, my god, your left arm." Sophia casts a regeneration spell to heal his left arm. "It will be really painful because of Behemoth's evil energy. Hold on a bit longer, Jihan." A surprising glow appears next to the MC, revealing the boss's reward. "You to back away, I'll manage the reward," says Baron. As they gather around the reward, a player comments with disgust, "Someone would think he was the one who killed it." Another player replies, "What can we do?" In a situation like this, where the end of humanity is a real threat, those guys are our only hope. "American first," shouts Baron, "starting now, I will name the guild members who will receive the rewards." "Yes, Master," shout all the guild members. Baron distributes the rewards to other members of the guild, except for the MC. Sophia inquires why Jiren didn't receive any loot since he was the one who killed the behemoth. "You ask why? That's because he's not American," says Baron. "Even if he is naturalized, he's not a true American. He's just a useful pet." Sophia tries to argue, but the MC doesn't care about the loot. Instead, he agrees with him. The MC is merely a refugee who ran away after losing his homeland. He obtained an SSS rank skill and climbed to the 7th place in the world rankings. Even then, the MC wasn't recognized as an American and experienced all kinds of discrimination. "But let's just focus on healing my arm," the MC says to himself. "I will get my mission results soon." A message pops up, saying game end, announcing the results of the Bronze League demotion prevention mission. The mission category is defense, with clear conditions of the survival of more than half the players. The USA and China succeeded, while other countries failed. Only 2 countries out of the 10 succeeded. A red screen pops up, stating that humanity has lost the demotion prevention, and there are other players who have also lost. Humanity will have to face the orcs, which they will need Jihan to win against, as they defeated the orcs in the last battle thanks to the MC. "No," replies Baron, "we will go without him." The representative players are summoned to face each other. As they stand face to face, Baron shouts, "Long time no see, you disgusting pigs." There were only 4 American representatives and 1 Chinese ranker who had to fight the orcs for humanity. Baron prepares to attack, believing he doesn't need the MC to win against the orcs. He charges up his attack and launches it with full force at the orcs, only to be defeated in 1 shot. As everyone watches in shock, thinking humanity is doomed, one by one, everyone in the party representing humanity dies at the hands of the orcs. A screen pops up, stating that the game has ended and humanity has lost, being demoted from the Bronze League. As there are no lower leagues, humanity is deemed worthless, and they will be expelled from the Space League. The beginning of deletion arrives. This is the world's end. Everyone is sucked into the black matter and disappears. Humanity's deletion is complete. A red screen suddenly states that an error is detected. There are still humans remaining. The MC's divine arts are resisting deletion. Would things have turned out differently if he had been able to upgrade this power? The MC asks. The gods consider the MC weak but with potential. They cannot overlook any possibilities. Should we give him another chance? One god asks. Most of the gods agree to return the MC to the league's first entry era. The MC wakes up in shock to find himself alive, regressed into the first entry era. It is now the year 2020 in South Korea. The MC excitedly says, "I'm really back." He opens up the status window, revealing his name and level, which is at 2. The MC is certain that this is when humanity first entered the league. This is an opportunity. If the MC uses the information from his past life, he can change the future. "I will protect everyone this time," he vows. "It will be different because I've seen the end of this world." Up until this point in time, Korea had a solid standing. Among the world's top players, there were 11 considered to be the best. And among those 11 players, there was one who was protecting the 3rd place. The reason Korea was unshakable was because of him, the Sword King, Yoon Se-in, the pride and treasure of Korea. Thanks to his participation as the strongest warrior, Korea was always able to retain the higher ranks within Northeast Asia. Correction, we have been able to do that. So, I, Yoon Se-in, have decided to change my name to Ryuhei and have decided to naturalize and become a Japanese citizen. In July 2020, he joined the new self-defense force. That was the day that the Korean BattleNet received the biggest shock in its history. Please refer to me as Ito Ryuhei from now on. I've now returned to that day. That's the face that always irks the MC. After Yoon Se-in left, Korea fell into great chaos. Yes, the Sword King has truly left us after leaving us with this shocking news. There are growing voices of concerns over the ranking of Korea within the leagues from now on. Korea, which had held up within the higher ranks thus far, faced repeated defeats and fell through the ranks within the league at a frightening pace. Hey, they literally fell through everything, the MC thought. Despite all that, some analysts have mentioned that there shouldn't be a huge change within the rankings. Yes, that's right, since we still have lots of bright and promising young people within our country. We're hoping that Korea will remain within the top 20, say the news reporters with a fake smile. With that kind of mindset, it's no wonder they failed so badly, the MC thought. No one appeared to make up for the absence of Yoon Se-in. Things would have been different if there were a little more time, but the BattleNet was way too brutal. A message popped up stating starting the Space League. While the BattleNet was just a game in the beginning, it became a war for survival 2 years later, for the Space League began. If one lost their life in the game, they'd also lose their life in reality. Monsters would appear in the countries that fell to the lower ranks, and a one-sided massacre would take place. After Yoon Se-in left, Korea fell to the lower ranks, as expected, and was eventually destroyed. Those who had survived gathered and began to say this. If the Sword King had stayed here, Korea would have had a different ending. That's just how strong and important the Sword King, Yoon Se-in, was. He was MC's brother-in-law. I still wonder, why did my sister love a bastard like him? And would things have been different if she had been alive? It's great that I have come back to the right time in the past, but my stats are just way too pathetic. Well, I'm not surprised. I had been spending my time drinking and gambling away around this time, after all. I was really foolish in the past, MC thought. A gift. Everyone became a player at the age of 18, but there were only a small number of players that received a gift. And since MC received the lowest rank, F, MC used the ability on gambles that predicted the winner. But back then, MC didn't know that the true value of this skill only reveals itself after the awakening. These stats really are horrendous, MC thought. These kinds of stats belong to just level 1, though. Just how did I become a level 2? And that's because of the EXP potion. Some idiot drank it in a drunken state and leveled up, MC remarked to himself. I've got no words for that. What's this? Why do I have so many points? Putting aside the fact that they're useless and aren't worth any money, I don't think I'd accomplished any achievements before I entered the league, so why do I have these? Could a change have taken place because I regressed? Inventory, commands the MC. MC, with a shock on his face, sees the achievement points exchange coupon. That has a rank of X, which is an item benefit only for the MC. The MC taps the message, which makes him use the achievement points exchange coupon, adding the achievement store to the system. To think such a thing would be sold. Do I get more selections when I upgrade? I need something that I can use right away, though, as MC doesn't have a lot of choices. He upgrades the store to level 2, which adds inventory expansion. MC goes for another upgrade, making the store level 3, which allows the MC to add nicknames. This won't be really useful right now either, MC thought. MC only has 50,000 points left. If he tries to upgrade the store to level 4, he would only have 10,000 points left. The higher the level of the store, the more expensive it is, which leaves MC with the choices. Does he buy the items that are available now or go for a gamble and upgrade the store to level 4? What's there to think about? MC thought, I'll just try what I can until I can't anymore. The achievement store is now level 4. Urgent restoration has been added. This shocks MC, who is shocked to see that he got a good skill which repairs an item to a perfect state. This is the reason why MC couldn't stop gambling. I totally struck the jackpot. MC goes to open a door. Recognition complete. You're a family member, Seon Ji-han, says a voice in the room as Yoon Se-in enters his playing room. To think that the system would still recognize me as a family member even though the owner isn't here anymore. As MC opens his inventory of the BattleNet connector, he finds his first key, which he gladly accepts. MC uses his urgent restoration to repair Dongfang Shu's spoiled brush, which is a famous writer's brush that holds the link to the martial god. The preparations are complete. A message pops up stating that the tutorial for the Gangnam Bronze League will soon start. As MC has limited time until summon, he opens up the status window. The reason that MC was able to rise up to become number 7 and be called the Martial Saint was because of a stat that combines strength, agility, and HP. The unique stats, which are rare. This brush was abandoned because it was spoiled, but thanks to the 2 words written by it now, it's become the start of MC's awakening. A message pops up stating that player, Seong Ji-han, has logged into the BattleNet League. The mission this time is survival. The message also states that they hope that MC survives among the monsters of the Coliseum along with 100 players. Once half of the players remain, the survival will come to an end automatically. The MC gets transported to the Coliseum. Wait a minute, what happened to the martial power? MC is shocked. MC opens up the status window to find that his traits of strength, agility, and HP have been combined into martial power. MC has accomplished obtaining a unique stat which gives him 10,000 achievement points. This is a step towards MC getting the nameless divine arts. I breezed through the Bronze League with just this, MC thought. A window pops up stating that MC has logged in without being connected with the BattleNet connector. And if he doesn't use the connector, then he will experience 100% of the pain in the game. MC remembers this as the world that reduces pain with money. During this time period, people were able to reduce the pain they experienced within the game by using the connector. The one that Yoon Se-in had was a high-end product that reduced up to 99% of the pain. I'll make good use of that later on. MC opens the achievement window where he received a limited quest. This wasn't normal, as MC hadn't seen this in his past life. That'll be a piece of cake now that I have martial power, MC thought. A message pops up stating that the game has started. Let's get moving. Then, a player from behind MC strikes, thinking that MC is a newbie easily taken care of. He strikes where he thought MC was, but MC caught the sword with his fingers. With a menacing look on his face, MC says to the player, thanks for the first kill. In the ever-expanding world of online gaming, the concept of a guild has taken on a whole new level of significance. It's no longer just a casual group of players. It's a collective that meticulously trains and manages their members. As the global frenzy surrounding the BattleNet phenomenon intensifies, countries worldwide have begun to pool their resources to nurture and develop gaming talents. South Korea, in particular, has witnessed a surge of investment from both prominent corporations and smaller enterprises, which has led to the establishment of a plethora of large and small guilds. Among these, one of the standout guilds is the Divergent Guild, effectively managed by the Divergent Group. The Divergent Guild, a prominent name in the gaming community, boasts numerous rising stars. Du Hyukyu, a seemingly ordinary young man, managed to secure a spot in the Divergent Guild by virtue of possessing an exceptional rank gift, agility. It's worth noting that rank gifts are exceedingly rare, and Du Hyukyu's acquisition of one is nothing short of impressive. With his newfound gift, he's poised to make his mark and ascend to the top ranks of the league. As anticipation builds and the Gangnam Bronze League approaches, players gear up for their debuts in the league, which is known for launching the careers of the brightest talents. Nerves are palpable among the participants, but Du Hyukyu, though experiencing his share of jitters, carries an air of self-assuredness. "It'll be okay, I am luckier than everyone else," he muses to himself. As the game's commencement draws nearer, the competitors anxiously exchange words. "The Gangnam League is next level," one player observes. "Let's not get nervous," another cautions. Du Hyukyu, member of the Divergent Guild, eagerly inquires about his first opponent as he surveys the players around him. "Who's my first opponent?" he asks while keeping a watchful eye on the ongoing skirmishes. Meanwhile, he decides on a strategy. "For now, I won't touch them," he deliberates. Staying alive is the most crucial aspect of survival. "I'll get eliminated if I mess around with them right off the bat." Most of them are from major guilds and have top-tier equipment. This doesn't look like the Bronze League at all. Just then, Du Hyukyu's attention is diverted. He observes an oddly dressed player who has seemingly been summoned mistakenly, attired in sweatpants and a singlet. His fellow players take notice and speculate. Was he wrongly summoned? Is he going to participate in the Bronze League like that? Sweatpants and a singlet. He's a newbie who got summoned by mistake, right? That means he's a free kill. Du Hyukyu sees an opportunity in this newcomer and thinks to himself, "I can't believe I'm getting such an easy kill. Sure enough, I'm a lucky guy." He acknowledges the peculiar attire with gratitude, saying, "I don't know who you are, but thank you so much." A message suddenly appears, announcing that the game will begin shortly and emphasizing the need to survive until the game's conclusion. Without hesitation, Du Hyukyu rushes towards the newcomer, driven by the intent to eliminate him. "Die, newbie bastard," he shouts as he delivers a powerful strike. However, Du Hyukyu is in for a rude awakening. His face contorts in shock as he struggles to comprehend what just occurred. What the hell's going on? He ponders. He blocked my sword with just 2 fingers. How did he keep up with the speed of my rank agility? The MC flicks his fingers, causing Du Hyukyu to fall backward. "That's some confidence you got," MC comments. "You came to participate in the Gangnam Bronze League with a gift like that?" Infuriated, Du Hyukyu retorts. "What? My rank agility isn't something like that. You think a rank gift is worthless, you bastard?" The verbal exchange escalates into heated hostility. "I won't deny it," the MC coolly responds. "How dare that beggar bastard look down on me? He's full of himself just because he blocked one attack. Then, I'll come at you with my fastest speed." Observing the unfolding confrontation, M comments on the impending clash. He's going to attack with everything he's got. To be honest, his speed before wasn't something to take lightly. "I'm sure that I'm faster than him." As Du Hyukyu launches his first attack with a leap, the MC effortlessly evades it, continuously dodging subsequent strikes. "I knew it," the MC admits. "This reverse feeling is too much. It's hard adjusting back to level 2 in an instant. He's not fast. Rather, it's me that's slow. This won't be easy." The MC reflects on the battle, drawing from a wealth of combat experience. "If it were me back in the day, as someone who has experienced countless fights, his trajectory is simple and obvious. I can see all his movements." Du Hyukyu attempts a final strike to finish the match, but the MC skillfully slaps sword from his hand, leaving Du Hyukyu in shock and confusion once more. The MC then grabs Du Hyukyu's sword end in a swift motion, plunges it through his neck, eliminating him from the league. In a last-ditch effort, Du Hyukyu sputters, "Impossible, why you? Next time we meet, I'm going to win. Just you wait," and logs out of the game. Observing the spectacle, the M comments. "To think he's talking about a next battle when he's dead. What a nice world this is." A message then pops up, declaring that the MC has claimed the first kill of the tutorial, granting him 100 achievement points. When a player meets their demise, their weapon vanishes alongside them. The MC contemplates his next move. "Now that I've warmed up, Shall I get a move on? If I want to come first, I need to eliminate more than 5 opponents to secure my position. As expected, most players prioritize hunting down other players rather than engaging with the monsters that inhabit the BattleNet world. Monsters, while a part of the game, are not as rewarding to defeat. A message appears in the MSIS window, announcing the creation of a new quest. This quest presents the MC with an enticing offer. Defeat a mob of monsters, and he'll receive 500 achievement points, with the promise of a substantial reward. MC weighs his options. Although hunting monsters is inefficient, with a reward like this, 500 points is 5 times the reward for getting the first kill. If that's the case, there's no reason not to do it. A monster is just a monster. They're nothing compared to a real orc. Resolute and unshaken, the MC heads towards the mob of orcs. Their initial shock evident. What's that? One orc questions, a naked human is coming towards us. Another exclaims, human, you're crazy, they shout. We'll kill you, human. As the MC rushes forward, the first 2 orcs launch their axes at him. With unmatched skill, the MC catches an axe in midair. He proceeds to educate them, saying, this is how you throw an axe, before returning the weapon with deadly precision. The axe slices through the orc attackers, causing them to fall. With incredible speed, the MC teleports behind the orcs and deftly removes their stairheads, leaving the other orcs in shock. The orcs, undeterred, prepare for a coordinated attack. A message appears, indicating that the MC has already eliminated 5 out of the 30 orcs. As the battle unfolds, the MC stands prepared for the coming onslaught, ready to prove that he is a force to be reckoned with in the world of BattleNet. The chaotic battleground unfolds with the relentless charge of orcs, their war cries harmonizing into a deafening symphony of aggression. Kill him! They roar, as though orchestrating a malevolent opera. In a display of finesse that could rival a cat avoiding raindrops, the MC elegantly sidesteps the orcish onslaught. His movements carry a calculated grace, almost as if they were waltzing through a field of chaos. Armed with an axe that seems to be an extension of their will, the MC begins carving a path through the orcish ranks. Amidst the chaos, the orcs persist in their battle chant, urging one of their brethren to hurl a spear at the MC. Miraculously, the MC catches the spear midair, snapping it like a dry twig. The orcs stand frozen, their collective battle fervor replaced with a stunned silence. Mockingly, the MC quips, how pathetic. Who taught you to be so loud during an ambush? The sarcasm lingers in the air like an uninvited guest at a party. In a retaliatory strike, the MC hurls their axe towards the orcs. However, the weapon shatters upon contact with the broken spear held by one of the orcs. Invest in better weapons, advises the MC with a hint of amusement, the words laced with a subtle disdain for the orcish armory. Undeterred by their broken weapon, the orcs persist in their assault, chanting, kill him now. The MC, almost bored by their predictable persistence, comments, you guys are quite persistent. The MC raises his feet and with a nonchalant stomp, the MC generates a shockwave that sends the orcs airborne like leaves caught in a sudden gust of wind. A momentary ballet of destruction unfolds as the MC seizes the opportunity to retrieve discarded weapons, turning the battlefield into a canvas for their deadly strokes. This left the orcs stunned as they saw their allies fall in a single strike. One orc, trembling in terror, mutters, I didn't see anything. Before the orc can fully grasp the situation, the MC flings the spear, striking down one orc while narrowly missing another. Not bad for a warm-up, murmurs the MC, their eyes glinting with a cold resolve. Amidst the chaos, an orc, seemingly realizing the true nature of the MC, stammers, he's not human. He's a monster. Before the orc can finish the revelation, the MC swiftly ends their existence with a single, efficient motion. A notification appears, declaring the completion of the quest, the annihilation of orcs. The MC is awarded 500 achievement points and levels up. The unexpected level up leaves the MC in a state of shock, contemplating the unusual circumstances. Puzzled, the MC questions, I leveled up mid-game, which shouldn't happen as the EXP is calculated at the end. Is it because I'm low level? As this works out for the MC, he decides to level up his martial power, as that is the obvious stat to level up. Martial power is a unique amalgamation of strength, agility, and stamina. If you were to possess a stat with the same number, it is an insane stat that is able to, at minimum, double your abilities. There's also another reason why martial power is so special to MC, because when you reach level 30 for martial power, MC has the chance to obtain the unnamed divine arts. The MC has to obtain the unnamed divine arts as soon as possible, but there is a fatal flaw to this stat. Martial power isn't a stat that can be increased so easily. Before MC could finish his sentence, he is shocked to see that martial power has increased. Normally you would need an assortment of battle experience and training in order to increase your martial power stat. Martial power could only increase the maximum growth rate. MC doesn't know what happened but is grateful for this luck of his. However, a sudden interruption comes in the form of an arrow, which MC noticed right away and tilted his head slightly to avoid the arrow's path. As the archer is surprised to see that MC dodged the arrow, the armored man behind her states that MC got lucky. The archer and the armored man tell each other to wrap this up quickly and that whoever kills the MC first is the owner. The MC with an uninterested face states that they have teamed up, and that this happens quite often. The survival map is intended to be PvP, but there is no rule that states participants cannot team up. The logo that the both are wearing suggests that they are from one of the top 10 guild in Korea, the Tuttle Guild. The MC, now facing the challenge of both short and long-range assailants, mutters, "Why me?" with a mix of annoyance and resignation. As the tutorial approaches its conclusion with 60 survivors remaining, the MC contemplates survival strategies, thinking that if he were to dodge their attacks then he could easily survive, but if they are here to kill MC specifically then that means that MC looked like an easy target to them as he is not wearing suitable clothing for the event. As MC stands before them, the armored guy in the front asks the archer woman that if she agrees to go have dinner with him, then he will give her the kill, but gets rejected by the archer. The scoreboard reveals a commendable kill count as MC has 4 kills in total so far, sparking a competitive spirit within the MC as he barely is first place with 1 more kill. Well, isn't this my lucky day? MC mumbles, eyeing a chance to secure a notable rank. Whilst the archer is shamming the armored man as they are quite far in age, she prepares her bow to attack, but in a swift and calculated maneuver, the MC eliminates her without a second thought, testing the limits of his enhanced martial power, which is at 6. The tutorial with 58 survivors remaining is about to end, leaving the MC standing amidst the aftermath of his 5th kill. The armored player, initially confident, is now in shock as how the MC could kill that woman so mercilessly. The MC without a second thought on the matter swiftly moves behind the armored player, who is holding their shield in front of them, and attacks the weak spot off the armor. But MC is shocked to see that it didn't do much damage to the armor. Whilst MC was in this state, the armored man spouts that the power of the turtle exclusive B rank armor is really durable, as he tries to continue the mocking route of stating that the weapon MC is holding will not be good enough. The MC launches a barrage of attacks on the same spot, which the armored man realized and states to the MC. With a cool look to his face, the MC asks the armored man about the girl in the B rank armor as if he's here to lounge around. This makes the MC a bit jealous as he states that he won't let that slide and thinks that the armored man deserves to suffer more. Observing the unfolding events through a screen, surprised the Divergence Guild's Deputy of Human Resources 3rd Division head Lee Hae-yeon sighs a relief, which is questioned by her bodyguard Lim Gaeang. The author did a really good job of writing the names. Lee Hae-yeon is glad that the MC didn't get summoned right beside her bodyguard, as she could have been disqualified instead of ranking 2nd place. This irritates Lim Gaeang as Lee Hae-yeon wonders if it would be a good idea to avoid battle if they were to be matched with MC. Looking at the sad face of Lim Gaeang, Lee Hae-yeon sarcastically states that there's no way her Gaeang would lose and just top-fight MC and pummel him. Lim Gaeang persists that it is alright, and that she would avoid the fight. But Lee Hae-yeon changes her tone and says that she wasn't joking and that it is an order so that they could collect data on MC. Reluctantly, the bodyguard Lim Gaeang follows her master's orders. Concluding the dialogue, Lim Gaeang looks at the screen stating the MC's name Seon Jihan. She remembers that she has seen the MC before.
The Divergent Guild's Lim Gaeong, and Lim Gaeong herself was considered the high potential prospect of the Divergent Guild. Her performance in the league exceeded everyone's expectations, leaving no room for doubt that she could have secured the top rank if not for the unexpected appearance of Seon Jihan, our protagonist. In the league rankings, our protagonist claims the coveted 1st position with an impressive 6 kills, while Lim Gaeong trails behind with 4 kills, securing the 2nd spot. The Turtle Guild scout team is astounded by our protagonist's achievements, especially considering he is only at level 2, lacks proper gear, and is unaffiliated with any guild. Despite starting late, clad in sweatpants and with minimal gear, RNC remarkably manages to accumulate 6 kills. Outside the league, in his apartment building, RMC sits comfortably on a sofa, gazing at the window screen. The window screen proudly declares that the MC has achieved the top rank in the tutorial, earning him a 50% EXP boost and a level increase to 6. A satisfied smile adorns RMC's face as he revels in the rapid leveling, benefiting from his rookie status. Upon leveling up, the MC wisely invests stat points into martial power, elevating it from level 6 to 9. Furthermore, RNC gains the moniker Tutorial Conqueror for his league accomplishments, providing a +1 boost to all attributes and a 20% EXP boost in the Bronze League. With this nickname, RNC gains an extra point in martial power, effectively securing a smooth journey in the Bronze League. Confident in his current standing, RNC can now focus on growth, without worrying about the silver promotion battle, which only occurs after reaching level 25. As he reviews his stats in the window, RMC realizes he still has a chance for a class advancement. A notification appears, indicating that reaching level 5 allows him to earn a basic class. Class advancement is a crucial decision, offering for options: Warrior, Archer, Mage, and Support. Having chosen Warrior in his previous life, RMC leans towards familiarity. Additionally, the achievement store, acquired after regressing, allows him to add the Warrior class at any time for 10,000 points, providing flexibility in his choices. The Gangnam Bronze League commences with a defense mission against a horde of zombies. Lin Gaeyong, whose age is shown to be 23, is armed and focused, prepares to face the undead. Unexpectedly, 2 new teammates, an archer and a mage, join her. The archer sports B-grade gear, and the mage, despite lacking guild affiliation, boasts impressive equipment. All eyes turn to our MC as he spawns into the game. The anticipation for his gear is palpable, knowing the crucial role support plays in the prolonged defense mission against the relentless zombie horde. To Lin Gaeyong's surprise and the team's curiosity, the support they were waiting for is none other than Seong Jihan, the 27-year-old MC. 20 minutes before being transported into the defense mission, MC had chosen the support class for his first class in this new life. However, the system had questioned his compatibility with the chosen class, forcing a reconfirmation from MC. There was a specific reason behind his decision: a new divine power ability, unlocked with the support class, vital for growing a unique stat. While difficult to boost through conventional training, MC saw it as a surefire method to enhance his abilities. Back in the league, MC holds his pole arm with determination while Lin Gaeyong, taken aback, observes that he chose to be a support. The mage, in a fit of annoyance, criticizes MC's appearance, suggesting he's a beggar. Lin Gaeyong finds herself stuck with this unpredictable mix of teammates, making the mission potentially challenging. As the mage continues his tirade, questioning MC's choice and bickering about expensive gear wasted on cleaning up his mess, the archer attempts to calm the situation. Lin Gaeyong expresses her frustration at being stuck with a troll like the mage, foreseeing potential difficulties in the mission. Before Lin Gaeyong can fully process the situation, she hears a troubled voice urging the release of the mage. To her astonishment, MC is holding the mage by the neck. The mage pleads to be let go, and MC complies, only to release his grip, sending the mage flying off the wall and into the clutches of the approaching zombies. The mage's screams echo as he meets his untimely demise. With a stern voice, MC declares that those unwilling to play the game should step aside, asserting that they can manage without the disgruntled Mitch. The remaining two teammates are left in shock by the unexpected turn of events, contemplating the gravity of what just transpired.
That's going to be it for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys liked the video, please leave some feedback in the comments. Thanks for watching.